Joining right now, back on the show, is one atomweight prospect, Jihin Radzuan. What's going on, Jihin?
Yeah, I'm good.
Good, right? You seem like you're ready. You all happy? You're at the gym. What did you do today for training?
So actually today, I work half day, and then just now I just like lead a group of kids class. So now I'm just like chilling until the evening for the training.
You know, it has been 5 months since we last saw you in competition. What have you been up to?
So just just back to the training, and then like study what I did on the last fight, and then like we've been improving on that, and then keep training and then until the next fight.
Let's talk about that last fight. You know, you lost a close split decision to Gina Iniong, earlier this year. Have you watched it many times?
Yeah, actually I watched a few times. So yeah, actually there's some parts that I'm not being aggressive enough for that fight and stuff. And then plus that was my first time fighting in the ring, so it's like the distance management, and then the situation inside the ring is like very totally different for me. So it's very hard to catch up. So but then I'm ready for it, for the next one. So actually, I've been fighting in the ring for striking, Muay Thai, kickboxing and stuff. But then I never fight MMA in the ring. So like I said just now, it's very hard for me to manage the distance, and then like if you see from the Gina Sykes that she fought a few times in the ring, so she getting used to it. Like for me, I really don't know, like you don't know how to yo-yo. It's like it's always my back is facing the fence, and then now when it's like facing the ring, it's like very awkward for me. I try to catch up for the third round, but then it's like too late for me. Yeah, but it's a close call, so I can learn to be better in the fight.
A lot of people, they said that they thought you won that fight. It was a close fight. They thought that you did the most damage. She kind of laid on top of you for most of the rounds.
Yeah.
And do you feel like you won that fight?
So honestly, I felt like I could won the fight, but then when I watched back the fight, I did most of the damage. Like she bleeding, and then my face was like totally clean and stuff. But then when I watched back the fight, then she got advantage of controlling me. When she controlled me, like it's like takes time. It took time for me to to escape from the situation. So I could not like turn the result. I can just be better for the next one.
After that fight, are you more confident now? Since you stepped into the into the ring against a top contender, and you fought well. You did some damage. Are you more confident going into your next fight?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like for the fights, it's about improving yourself. So I got opportunity to fight against the contenders. The what's that? Against Gina on the fight, and then for the next one inside the ring also, maybe I will be more ready for this one.
You are known as a fast learner. Did you focus on anything in particular while training during your time off?
So basically for this fight camp, I've been focusing more on my grappling games, and then for the striking, and then we learn a lot of new stuff for the grappling, BJJ, and then for the striking, it's like more about timing, the distance management, and then the explosive power and stuff. Yeah, I think it's like more or less is like just the same like the previous one, but then this one is more like it's more like we focus on the small details of the everything.
When you carry a cat while you're on the treadmill running, does that improve your cardio?
No, no, actually I was it's like just for fun, because sometimes when I run on the treadmill, right, and then the cat is like came to me and then just like play with the look at the treadmill, is like rolling over like that. Then I just like ask like want to carry her while I'm running, and then she like quite comfortable with that, so I just like keep holding holding her. Then I didn't know my coach was recording.
It's a wonderful video. It's funny. It's
Yeah.
so funny. Your upcoming fight, you know, it's against Jomary Torres, someone you have wanted to fight. You wanted to fight her before you fought Gina.
Yes,
How do you rate Torres against all your previous opponents?
I would say that she's a good striker. Maybe I can give 5/10, or maybe 6/10. Like since the previous fight I fought Priscilla. She's also a wushu player, and then Puja Tomar. She also wushu, and then for the Gina also she's a boxer, and then for this one it's like more or less it's the same, same rate as the previous one. So yeah, I could say that I have to be aware with the striking, but then for the grappling games also, I'm very confident with myself. But then I cannot, underestimate her. So we see how it goes on 12th July.
You are, of course, coached by and mentored by Mr. Overkill in Malaysia. But
Yeah.
have you trained anywhere else outside of Ultimate MMA Academy?
So for the for the MMA, for the martial arts, I never been to any other gym. So maybe for the training, I never been to other gym. But then I've been to like like for fun, just to visit their gym and stuff. But then for the fitness and strength, I went to Fitness Warrior. It's based in Johor also. So basically, since the day one that I fighting, I never been to any other gym, just on Ultimate MMA Academy. Yeah.
Who are your main training partners you have utilized to prepare for Torres?
So actually, most of my training partner are guys. So they are way more bigger than me. So like like I cannot, like, if I tell you the name also you don't know, but then like most of it is the guys. Like it's easier for me because like against the girls, it's like you no need to have like a particular figure to be your partner. So it's just like I just grab somebody way more bigger than me, way more taller than me, just to like sparring. Most of them is the guy.
Does that make it a little bit easier for you when you step into the cage against the women? You feel stronger against them?
Yeah, so because during the training, during the fight camp or everything, because you are against someone is bigger than you, so that will give like more pressure when during sparring, during training and stuff. So when when you against the female fighter in the ring or the cage, it's like easier for you because you already get used to the like a loss of strength. You already get used to it. So once you step on the ring, and then you can feel there's a different from the strength figure. So from that, like, that's a bit advantage for me to train with a guy.
Was there any pressure on you being an undefeated fighter before?
So for me, it's like normal for me because I've been fighting a lot of amateur fight. So I lost before, and then I felt how it lost lah. Like for this fight, I don't really feel like very disappointed for the match because, as you know, it's a split decision. It's like very very close call. So I cannot stay on that match and then crying over, or like cannot moving on. Just what I can do is like be better for the next one and then show what I can do.
You're back in KL, in front of the home crowd. How do you envision this fight happening?
I could say it's like same like the previous one. Is like the crowd is very it's like very insane. Like everybody be shouting for me. It's like more pressure on me because I'm Malaysian, as you know. So like I could say it's going to be exciting night because as you know, we have Angela Lee, we have Michelle Nicolini, and then we have the rematch between Giorgio and the Thai guy. I forgot the name. Yeah, it's going to be an exciting night.
Do you have a set plan for yourself for the rest of the year?
So for this year, I just focus on finishing my study because, as you know, I'm studying online course for the vet nurse. So I just want to finish to pass the exam, and then I want to focus on for the fights, and then basically it's like just about that. Most of it is about study.
the last time we talked, I remember you were talking about you wanted to go fight in Japan. There's going to be a card in October. Will you be asking them to put you on that card in October? It's a big card.
Yeah, I know, but then as you know, like I'm very shy to ask for a fight. So I just like okay with it. But then if I got the opportunity to fight in the Japan, why not? It's a beautiful city to fight. And then maybe after the fight I can go to walk around and stuff. Maybe we'll see how it goes because October I think should be okay, should be fine. It's going to be exciting if like I fight in the card. Yeah.
All right. Well, July 12th, one Masters of Destiny, KL, Malaysia. Thank you, Gina, for your time, and good luck on your studies, good luck on your fight, and good luck on your future. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.